and this is my roommate, Karis,
Hi, guys.
who is joining me today for the Bookmoji Challenge. This challenge was created by Lindsay over at Blog for Christian Girls, and I will link her original video down in the comments. And so we are given an emoji, and then we have to think about a book that somehow applies to that emoji. So, ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
So the first one we have is Angel, and I was thinking about the Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis because they talk about angels and demons.
Pretty good.
The next one.
The next one's me.
The next one's you.
All right, the next emoji is nerd, and I immediately thought of the Mysterious Benedict Society because I'm a nerd. Yeah, the Mysterious Benedict Society is full of a bunch of kids who are geniuses and nerds, so it's perfect.
The next emoji is Monocle, and when I thought of Pride and Prejudice, mainly the character Lady Catherine de Bourgh. She's very posh.
Very posh. The next one is the shrugging emoji, and this one made me think of Ink Death, which is the last book in the Inkheart trilogy, and it was just kind of like, what are you even doing with this plot? I don't know. I don't know what happened with the last book in that series.
The next one is Shocked.
Shocked face.
And this one was just my first time reading this book. I was just throughout the whole book, and that was Tale of Two Cities.
The next one is the praying hands emoji, and we actually both had the same thought for this one, which was Letters to Malcolm on Prayer by C.S. Lewis. So it's a book about prayer. There you go.
The freezing emoji, I think of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, because most of it is in the snow and it's cold.
The next one is the mouse emoji, and I thought of The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary, such a classic story about mice. But the other one that I thought of was the Redwall books, which feature a lot of mice characters. So I have two for that one.
And maybe my favorite emoji is the blind Mind blown. Mind blown.
Try that again.
Okay. Mind blown emoji, maybe my favorite, reminds me of The Book Thief, because that one is just really good. Everything about it.
So we kind of went back and forth on this next one, which is the unicorn emoji, and we finally settled on Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, depending on which side of the pond you live in. Because of course a unicorn and unicorn's blood features very strongly in that plot.
The cowboy. I feel like there should be theme music.
We should be wearing cowboy hats.
Is Love Comes Softly. There's lots of rancher dudes and cowboy dudes. They sleep in a wagon. I think that counts.
That totally counts. Yeah. The next emoji is the star emoji, and I immediately thought of one of my favorite classic retellings for Darkness Shows the Stars, which is a retelling of Jane Austen's Persuasion.
The dancing lady, I think of Gone with the Wind, and Scarlett is her name, right?
Scarlett
Yeah,
O'Hara
in the ball.
and Rhett Butler and their fancy dresses.
Very southern
Beautiful.
dance.
The next one is a Thunderstorm, and I thought of Wuthering Heights because that is a very stormy novel. The characters are stormy. The mores are stormy. The plot, everything goes wrong. It's very stormy.
Oh, I'm embarrassed to say this. No,
Why? I love Twilight.
The next emoji is the moon. And so, what better way than Twilight? The new moon. Pretty simple there.
Yeah, it's the title, so there you go. The next emoji is the teacup, and I knew we had to have something just quintessentially British, right? So we chose Sherlock Holmes, in specific, Mrs. Hudson, who is always bringing Holmes and Watson a timely cup of tea.
The next emoji is flower, and so I thought of the garden, which made me think of Secret Garden.
One of my favorites. So
Yeah.
beautiful. Love it. And then we have surfing emoji, and I thought of Dream Treader by Wayne Thomas Batson. This is about a guy who has power over dreams, and he actually surfs on a dream energy and surfs through people's dreams and has to patch up the holes in their dreams. It sounds really weird, but it's a great series.
This is fun because I'm a baker. The next emoji is the bread, and this is very classic. Hunger Games, you guessed it, PETA, the boy with the
The
bread.
boy with the bread. The next emoji is music, and I chose The New Policeman. This is a book about a boy who lives in Ireland, and there is a lot of Irish legends about Tirnanog and the Fae, and it's all surrounding the music of the Fae, and he is a musician, and so the whole story is just steeped in this Irish folklore and Irish music.
All right, now we have the headphones emoji, and this was my first audiobook, Musician's Nephew.
It sounded like you said musician's nephew. You gotta really say it.
I can't say it slow now. Magician's Nephew.
It's kind of funny.
From the top.
Yeah.
This is my first audiobook that I've listened to.
It happens.
Magician.
This is how I do all the time. This is literally
I know.
my life.
I hear you upstairs.
You hear me saying it 5 times in a row until I can finally get it right. Try again.
Okay. Musicians. No, that sounds like musicians.
You're still saying that.
Magic nephew. Magic.
The nephew of magic.
The magician's nephew. Sounds better.
Yes, you got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I say it twice in a row?
Yes.
I don't know. The musician. Okay, you have to say it so I can hear it.
This is the blooper reel.
I know.
This is it right here. Magician's nephew.
The
Magician's nephew. Let's say it together in chorus.
Can't say this.
Magicians.
Magician's nephew.
Got it. Let's do it.
The magician's nephew. The magician's nephew. How do real actors do that?
I don't know. The next one is moving truck, which we kind of went back and forth with for a little while and could not decide on anything. And finally I thought of Agnes Grey by Anne Bronte, because Agnes moves away from home to become a governess far from her home. So technically she moves, so it fits.
All right, the next one is Airplane. And we thought, by most of these, we thought about The Hobbit and really the eagles that carry them, because they're transportation, like airplanes.
Yes, old-fashioned airplanes.
Right,
the
the
eagles.
first airplane.
The eagles in The Hobbit totally counts.
It does.
The next one is the castle emoji, and obviously I immediately thought of Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. It's a magic castle, it moves around, enough said.
The Mountain, Lord of the Rings. Enough said there, because the
Mount
mountain.
Doom, right? They have to,
yeah.
the whole book is about them getting to the mountain.
Lord of the Rings could be used for a lot of these.
I think we could just answer Lord of the Rings for every single question, and it would work. The next one is the key emoji, and I chose the Keys to the Kingdom series, which begins with Mr. Monday, all about a young man who has to find these magical keys. It works. Double pink hearts.
Ooh, the double pink
No
heart.
spoilers.
Okay, so without giving it away, the Bridge of Terabithia is just a very nice, pure book. You have to go read it for yourself.
And the last emoji is the bell emoji, and I thought of Ella Enchanted because it's a Cinderella retelling, and with the bell chimes at midnight, the spell is broken. Then we also have 2 extra emojis that we just had to add in to this tag. Mine is the spaceship emoji because I really, really wanted to talk about Cinder, so I just made it work. Cinder is another Cinderella retelling, this time set in a sci-fi spaceship setting.
And mine was the newspaper, because my trilogy, the first hostage, is about a newspaper man that goes to the Middle East and gets in all sorts of crazy. Gets captured and who knows what else. Go read it.
Okay, and we're finished. We've got it. Please leave a comment down below and let us know what would you have answered for this emoji challenge. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.
Bye, guys.
Bye.